We're gonna put the glove on. This glove is different in so much as that it has a Velcro fastener, although the Velcro has faded, no longer functioning. The allegation was that Tyson Fury had his hand in the wrist part, in the section for the wrist. The allegation was that Tyson Fury somehow, this is my wrist. Now, the allegation was, as I understand it, somebody please correct me if I'm wrong, that Tyson Fury somehow managed to pull his hand out of the glove and form a fist in the wrist area. That, my friends, is impossible. It is impossible. Look how slim the wrist is. Look how slim the wrist is in comparison to the glove. The wrist. So the allegation is that Tyson Fury somehow managed to form a fist in this area of the glove, which you can see is very slim, very slender. That is impossible. Impossible. I'm gonna try again. That's true. Let's do this on camera. I'm gonna try again. Trying to get the fist in the wrist. No, my friends, no. That's the hand going in the glove. That's the hand in the glove. Now they're trying to say that a man could fit a fist in the wrist. All the fingers are scrunched up in an area where a wrist, they're saying there was a fist. Now I'm pulling the hand out and I'm forming a fist. And that, my friends, will not fit in the wrist. And that, my friends, is the evidence that you can't do it. It can't be done. What was being alleged simply cannot be done. Can't do it. Marla up in the building.
What's it going, Raphie?
How you doing, mate?
Good, man.
Yeah, so fitting a fist in the wrist. I just attempted to do it, and it was not possible to do it, Marley. It was not possible for me to do.
Oh, even just picturing it, you've got your fist with the rest of the glove all empty and floppy, flapping around, like that's going to help you knock someone out. I mean, it's just pathetic, man.
Ludicrous.
I've never seen someone clutch so deep for an excuse for losing.
Mad.
It's pathetic. He's just embarrassing himself, and his fans are embarrassing themselves.
Yeah, the fist in the wrist. Granted, that was not a Deontay Wilder-ism. He didn't come up with that one.
No, that was his fans.
That was his supporters who came up with the fist in the wrist thing. I mean, I think that might even be too ludicrous for Deontay. He's 34 years of age now. And so you have to wonder, how long does he really intend to stick around after this? I don't think it's long. I could see Deontay Wilder retiring after this.
Oh, definitely. That's what I mean. He's 34. How much can he learn now at this point in his career? And it's just, I think if he loses, especially if he gets stopped again. Yeah. If he loses and he gets stopped, I think that'll be it.
Oh, if he loses on points, I mean that's one thing. But I'm talking about stoppage. If he gets handled again the way he got handled, then I'm very, very sorry. I am very, very sorry. I think I can easily easily see Deontay Wilder just packing it in, buying a caravan, and driving to Hollywood.
Yeah. I got to think. Rasclot says Fury fans took Wilder's loss personal. That's the big problem.
I think that anybody who beat him, they'd have taken it back because he was supposed to be. He's supposed to be their Superman. He was supposed to be the LDBC Superman. Have they taken it worse because it was Fury that beat him, or would they have taken it worse if Joshua beat him?
I think Joshua. That would be horrific for them. For some of them, that would be terrible for them.
There would be an increased rate of if it was Joshua.
Man, their obsession with Joshua is unreal. You know, it's like they were saying Fury kicked Wilder's ass, but you heard the Wilder fans saying, "Well, he didn't lose to AJ. He still would have beat AJ if they'd fought." It's like, oh my God, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think I have to disagree with Rascal on that one. I think AJ would have, if AJ had beat Wilder. It can't happen now because Fury's already done it. But if AJ had beat Wilder first, OMG, people might really genuinely have shut down their channels. They might genuinely have shut down their channels. I don't know. There's something about AJ that really that really rankles them.
Really I think it's jealousy. Jealousy.
Because Joshua came along and just did what he did and how he did it. And you had Wilder over there basically lolling around, you know what I'm saying? Effectively, in comparison to Joshua, I mean, Wilder was just messing around. Wilder was just messing around when you compare what he was doing in comparison, which we are going to do, incidentally. When you compare what Joshua did, how he did it, in the time frame in which he did it, I think with a different narrative, they could have said, yeah, there's a young guy, there's a young guy over there in the UK. You got to watch out for. Look out for him. He's good. You know what I'm saying? He's perhaps not the most fluid and the most polished boxer you ever saw, but he's damn good. Look out for him. He's gonna do some big things. If that was their narrative, it would be totally different. But they created a whole different narrative. If they had come out and said, "Hey guys, there's this guy over there in the UK, Olympic gold medalist, is doing some big things. Keep a lookout for him. Keep a lookout for him. We're expecting things out of this guy out of the UK. Keep a lookout for him. He goes by the name of Anthony Joshua." If that happened, that would have been a whole different narrative, Marla.
Yeah, they've hated on him for so long. They just. It's sad, man. They could have still had a rivalry there, but a respectful one.
Yes.
And I mean, like Riddick Bowe and Evander, there was a respect there.
Yeah.
Very fierce rivalry, 3 fights, but there was respect, and you just don't see that between AJ and Deontay, man. It's a real foul rivalry, man. It's like, man,
it's terrible. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. So sad. It's the sad situation.